Okay, for our fourth example, as you can see, we have another design right here. So we have our image, but first let's uh, click on those text so we can edit it, just like that. Okay, so as you can see, so you can see we have our main image here as our background, and you can always replace that by choosing your own image. Say for example, this image right here. Let's just use this one and dragging and drop, and as you can see it's very huge, so let's resize that by hitting Ctrl T and just like that, and hit enter, and don't forget to clip our image just like that. But this should be under the layer over here, so place the layer over here, and you can now delete our previous image, so we have another new image right here. And you can also add additional image, so let's try this one for our additional image. So just clip those layers, hit Ctrl T to resize, and let's try not to, let's just set our images like that. There we go. And change our text to, you can always choose 2 or more text and just change your color altogether, just like that. And adding stroke, so it will have a style. Okay, and just play around the settings right here. There we go. And secondly, we will edit the color of our this graphic element, this one. So as you can see, I've used a gradient, but if you want to use a plain color, you can always hide this effect and double click on the thumbnail, and as you can see, the color changes right away, just like that. And if you want to use gradient, so just make that visible and double click on, go to the blending option, styles, and there you go. You can use your own, and setting the opacity like that, and let's try to mix some colors to just like that, and by changing the stroke to white. Yeah, alright, so the second element that we're going to change is this one. It's like an outline, as you can see. So go to the effect or the styles of the layer and hit the stroke. So if you want to change the color, so just click, or you can choose some ready to use gradient colors right here. But let's try to just make our own colors, our own color combination. Say for example red, and this one to yellow, just like that, and hit OK. And same for the text. If you want to change the color, just click on the layer of the text and go to the color panel, and just hit whatever color that you like. And by double clicking on the effects, you can always change the strokes, just like that. So you can see that's good. So another element right here. It's like a badge. So if you want to change the color, as you can see, we have hue and saturation. So let me just expand this so you can see we have hue and saturation clipped on our badge. So in order to change the color of the badge, just double click on this thumbnail right here and this will appear. Okay, so just double click on the thumbnail right here and this will appear, and by just dragging the hue, so you can see the color changes, and you can always increase the saturation just like that, or decrease the saturation. So you can always play around with the settings of the hue and saturation. So just like that, and hit OK. Okay, so the text, you can always change the color by going to the color panel and just hitting the color, just like that. Click OK, and you can always add some more style effects on the postcards. As you can see, all postcards, all elements are very easy to edit and modify. So I hope you've learned a lot in this video, and thank you.